Collection of games just at the press of a thumb. Absolutely. Right, now, I mean, 2003, for me, there has been some absolutely amazing games. I mean, brilliant games, from racing to first-person shooters to beat-em-ups. But, you know, me and Jay, we put our heads together with the G team and we compiled our top 5 games of the year. Now, it wasn't easy, guys. In fact, it was near impossible. See what you think.
At number 5, it's Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. This exclusive title is one of the best licensed games to date, and also one of the best games on the Xbox. It contains everything you could ask from a Star Wars game: compelling story, frantic space action, and plenty of lightsabers. Knights of the Old Republic is great fun for the casual gamer, while still appealing to even the most hardened Star Wars fan.
Number 4 is a surprise entry in our Gamezville top 5. At first glance, Chrome appears to be nothing more than a Halo clone. But dig a little deeper and you'll find a game that not only rivals the legendary Xbox shooter, but may just be a little bit better than it. Intelligent enemies, roaring vehicles, and more weapons than you can shake a joystick at. It's a top PC shooter.
At number 3 is a game that is beautiful, with a capital V. It's Beautiful Joe. Is it 2D or is it 3D? Is it a beat 'em up or is it a platformer? I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter, because we think it's amazing. Cell shading is an overused technique, but this game makes it look fresh and original.
Command and Conquer General smashes into our number 2 slot. Turning their back on the previous Command and Conquer titles, Command and Conquer Generals opts for the more realistic viewpoint, telling the story of China, the US, and the Global Liberation Army. PC fans, this is a must. This game made us remember just how good real-time strategy can be.
Which brings us to our number 1, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. When Miyamoto first announced that this game will be cel-shaded, Nintendo fans everywhere gasped in horror. But when it was released, however, they gasped in awe. Ocarina of Time took Zelda into 3D. Wind Waker took it to the next level. Weird and wonderful enemies mixed with infuriating puzzles makes Zelda, The Wind Waker, at Gamezville Game of the Year. Now, as you know, people, unfortunately, with the top comes the bottom. You know, with the good comes the bad. And that's why we've got our annual Christmas turkey. Now, this is the year's biggest disappointment, the year's biggest flop. And Matt from the G team, or Guru's little helper, as he likes to be known, has got our annual Christmas turkey.
Absolutely. Well, what can I say? The previous titles were legendary. Arguably, they brought gaming to the masses. They even spawned lookalikes, fan clubs, and films. I mean, this game was absolutely amazing. But the latest in the title just doesn't come up to scratch. I mean, it doesn't cut the mustard, Jay.
And that's why this year's annual Christmas turkey is Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness. Now, you know, that's why are we being so harsh with this game?
Well, Jay, let me tell you something. I mean, the previous games, as I said, were amazing, but they tried to revolutionize the control system in this game, and they totally let everybody down. They managed to mess up what wasn't broken. I mean, it was perfect in the beginning, and now it's an absolute flop. I mean, it was hyped up to be something that was going to be amazing, something that was going to, you know, revolutionize this series. It was meant to be the biggest hit in the whole series, but because of the control system, and mainly because of the control system, it just let the whole thing down.
You know what? Harsh, but fair. But Darren, it's the festive season. Enough of all this, mate. I want some presents.
Absolutely. Right, in case you're wondering what presents you can get for next Christmas, well, you're in the right place, because we're here in the Guru's Grotto taking a look at some very snazzy gadgets with GT member Sarah. Sarah, what have you got for us, sir?
They are very snazzy, Jack.
Yeah, they look snazzy.
Snazzy gadgets. This is a media adapter, a wireless media adapter. It's a Linsky's media adapter that will transmit files from your PC onto your television and your stereo in another room without using any cables at all. It's
in another room? What
Wi-Fi.
If your PC's in another room? How does that work?
Wi-Fi technology, and what that means is that Wi-Fi-enabled appliances can talk to each other without using any cables at all, so you won't clog up your house with loads more cables. You stick this in your lounge, you plug it in to your TV and your stereo, and then after that you can play all your pictures that you've got on on your PC, on your TV, and you can also play your music files on the stereo downstairs.
Now, does this have a distance as to how far it works away? Like, is there a certain distance they work?
I think it works for about 100 metres.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
so
brilliant.
I don't know how big your house is. But
Exactly. Got a house as big as mine. That's going to be fine, isn't it?
it's really, really good. So if you've got a Wi-Fi enabled laptop in your house, or you've got broadband with Wi-Fi, then this is the gadget for you. But
brilliant.
not all of us have Wi-Fi in our houses.
That's right, we don't. Well, I don't anyway.
I don't.
So there's another media appliance, which is called the Hop-Hog media appliance, which is exactly the same thing, but it's got a cable, and so you've got to link it to your PC and your telly like that. But this one will actually do video as well. So you use the remote control as usual, and you click through, and you can watch all your home movies and stuff on your telly.
So all the movies you've got on your PC, you can simply watch them on your TV. So if you've got parties or you've got friends round, I mean, something like this would be fantastic.
You can work out your playlists in advance. You can have like a whole carousel of pictures going in the background on your big widescreen telly and stuff, and you've pre-programmed it all, so it can just be sitting in a PC. It might not look as sleek as this, but you can just plug in and play it anywhere. So you could take it on holiday with you, and there'll be no more huddling around the little flip out on your camcorder. You know, you can watch it on the telly.
And it makes you look like a right poser, say, right?
Well, yeah, it does, but you can listen to music as well on your laptop and things, on your hotel room
That's
telly.
class. I like that.
Now, that's brilliant. Thanks for giving us some top gadgets, Sarah.
Cheers, Sarah.
Now, guys, you know what? You know that we like nothing better than sitting at home and writing lists. I mean, the boy even writes lists about lists. Anyway, you've already seen our top 5 games of the year. Now check out our top 5 music videos of all time, inspired by nothing less than gaming.
Hold up, Jay. I'm just writing a list. At number 5, it's Scream by Michael and Janet Jackson. When this video was released in 1995, it wowed music fans everywhere with its trademark slick dance routines and a whopping $7 million budget. This was also the first and the last time the pair duetted together. The song may not be the classic Michael Jackson tune, but the video is definitely up there with the best of them.
In at number 4, it's everyone's favourite cheeky chappy. Yes, Robbie Williams, rumoured to be a big gaming fan. It seems that the Robster fancied starring in his very own video game, and he got to live out his fantasy in Let Love Be Your Energy. In true video game tradition, as the hero of the video, Robbie saves the day and gets the girl.
Number 3 in our countdown is Gorillaz with 192000. It's only fitting that the world's first virtual band make an appearance in our top 5, and 192000 is the perfect choice. Gorillaz got their name from the birth dates of the two creators, Damon Albarn from Blur and Jamie Hewlett, the man behind Tank Girl. They were both born in 1968, the year of the monkey.
Junior Senior are at number 2 with their feel-good summer anthem, Move Your Feet. The song is great, but the video is even better. Evil squirrels, funky dancing, and retro blocky graphics. It looks like this game was created on an old 8-bit NES. And if you haven't heard this song for a long while, I guarantee you'll be singing this one all day.
And our number 1 top pop gaming vid is the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Californication. The whole video is styled exactly like a video game, with each member of the group taking it in turns to be the main character. In fact, this video was so good, it was nominated for 5 MTV Music Video Awards. And now, the Gamezville seal of approval. Top video, top song.
Do you know what, Dow? I love those videos, mate. We need more gaming in pop videos.
Absolutely, Jay. I mean, I love them, you love them, but I know a man who doesn't. Guru, got any thoughts?
Pop music. Humbug. Why would a wise, handsome chap like me listen to pop music? It's noise. Enough of this nonsense. Who seeks my wisdom now? You, come. Your question.
Games Guru, how can I make it to the last level on Monsters Inc. on the GBA?
You want to see the last level. Have you thought about maybe playing the game? Thought as much. Okay. Enter the password 7QC. ZB9. If you enter this password, you will reach the last level of the game. Next. You. And your question?
Games Guru, I've got the Hulk for PS2. Is there any way I can make it more of a challenge?
More of a challenge. You are either a very good gamer or you are very stupid. I'm not sure which. Let me think. Go to the code input option at the options screen. Enter the code BRNGITN. If you enter this, you will be able to double your enemy's health. This means there will be much more of a challenge. You asked for a challenge and you received a challenge. Now go play. But do not come back to the Guru if it is too tough.
Thank you, Guru, as always. Now, UK digital satellite viewers out there, if you've missed any hints, cheats, or tips, you can get them back by picking up your remote control and pressing your red button. It's free.
Can you believe it's free? But guys, we still got a fun packed show because it's Christmas! Because we're going to be joining Lucy in the mobile pad for some festive frolics with Santa Claus Junior Advance on your GBA.
And we get some Yuletide words of wisdom in the Guru's Christmas message.
So don't go anywhere, guys. Have a cup of tea because we're going to be right back after the break.
Welcome back to this, your Gamezville Christmas special. I do hope you're having fun. I know I am. But still to come, we relive a game from Christmas past. And I might just show you the bits that Darren and Jamie don't want you to see. But speaking of those two young rascals, let's go back to the face-off zone for the final round. Let's put one of them out of their misery.
I don't know about misery, but there is a lot of tension here in Gamezville today because this is the third and final round of our face-off championship. It is a Gamezville special. It's Christmas, for goodness sake. And I tell you what, Matt, I don't know what's in that envelope, but it better be good.
Yeah, well, I've got 3 envelopes here, guys. Again, there's 3 games. It's a lucky dip to whoever picks what game they're good at. So who's going to do it? Darren?
Go ahead,
I'll
mate.
do it. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do it. Go ahead. The choice is yours. The fate is in your hand.
That one.
Okay, here we go. The third and final game in the Christmas Face-Off Challenge.
Woo!
I hope your snowboarding skills are good because it's SSX3.
Now, this is some serious snowboarding action. And you know what? The game is brand new. For everyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, check this out.
Well, all that snow has definitely got me in the Christmas spirit, but it's time for our face-off. And I'll tell you what, SSX Tricky was one of my favourite games, and SSX3 is brand new, so I can't wait to test it out, Matt, to be honest with you.
No, I bet you can't.
Christmas spirit. Boy, you better get your game face on.
Sounds like
All right.
Christmas spirit
I will
be
get on.
outside the brown door right now,
Don't
mate.
worry, mate. This is
a
my
big
game
one.
face in a minute.
Okay,
You know what, man?
okay, guys, enough of this banter. We've got to get
Get
it
this
on.
on.
Right, it's SSX3 on the PlayStation 2. First one to the finish line wins this Christmas Face-Off Champion round. Okay, we ready?
Yeah, ready?
Okay, let's get it on. 3, 2, 1. Let the games begin. Okay, so we've got Jamie playing as Griff on the left-hand side of the screen, and Darren is playing as Kiori on the right-hand side of the screen. And at the moment, Jamie is in the lead. Jamie's in the lead, pulling some tricks. And it's going to some portable tricks because it builds up your boost bar on the left and the right-hand sides of the screen. And when that's full, you can boost and speed up. At the moment, they're both battling for position, but Jamie is just about in the lead at the moment, but Darren's just taken the lead. Darren as Kaori has taken the lead on the right-hand side of the screen, and that means, that win means that Jamie is today's presenter's Christmas Face-Off winner!
Dan, you're a top gamer, mate.
Top stuff, mate.
Sportsmanship first, man. Well done. What happened, though? That's your game.
Yeah, I know. I was a second behind, so I wasn't that far. Just
fair play.
Yeah, just wasn't fast enough.
Just not good enough, eh?
No.
Okay, guys, enough talk, yeah. Enough talk, because it's
I'm
time.
joking.
Serious, guys, because it's time to summon the guru.
Oh.
No need. I am here. Boys. Darren, you battled courageously, but ultimately you were rubbish. Accept this shield as a runner-up and be happy. Jamie.
Yes, Guru.
You have proved yourself to be a worthy gamer.
Thank you, Guru.
Accept this trophy. You are the Christmas Face-Off champion. Enough of these Christmas shenanigans, humbug.
Oh, it's a bit scary, isn't it?
A little bit scary. You know what, Dal? After that, I mean, that was seriously exciting. I think I need to calm down a little bit, mate.
Definitely, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go to the mobile pad.
Yeah. Oh, pretty sweet, I must say. Nice little shield, that.
Yeah, it is, Dal, but you have to say, mate, she's just that little bit sweeter, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you can drink out of that. Now, we are here in the mobile pad with Lucy from the G team, and guess what she's got for us? Another great game for your GBA. What have you got for us, Luce?
It's called Santa Claus Junior Advance, and it is on the GBA, and surprisingly, it's actually a really good game. I actually trawled high and low to get you a game with a festive feel to it, and this is actually, I think, the best one.
Wicked.
Okay, so what's happened, if you can imagine? An evil witch has cast a nasty spell on all the toys in the land, and the toys are terrorising the children, so they've hidden.
The children have hidden?
Yes.
Right.
So they're lost. They're hiding. You can't find them. Santa Claus can't find them, so he's enlisted a little helper called Nick.
Not
Now-
Matt from the G team.
No, not Matt from the G team. Wrong helper.
Right.
I actually just think that Santa Claus wants to go on a little bit of holiday because he didn't want to give out the presents. He's enlisted this helper to do all the work for him. But what he's actually got to do is to go across all the different lands, and there are really quite a lot of them. I think there's about 36 different levels in this game, so it's a big game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he's got to go through all these different levels, 12 different worlds, and to find the kids and give them the presents that they deserve. But at the same time, beat all of the baddie toys that have been evilized, possessed, thank you.
Evilized?
I know, I make it worse, brilliant.
Learn something every day in a mobile
Evilized
pad.
toys. Anyway, so
on
he's
the
going to do
eggnog,
that. So it's great. You could throw snowballs, you could jump, you've got to, the snowman, beware of the snowman, they're not nice. You jump on their heads and basically just distribute all the presents. Really great, fun game.
Wicked. So, I mean, is this a game for younger gamers, or can everyone get involved, Luce?
It's definitely aimed at the younger gamers, but I think, after lots of turkey, it's G rating. Okay, G rating. If you call me on a bad day in a bad mood, I'd give it 3. But because I'm feeling festive and generous, it's going to get 4 Gs.
Oh, sweet. Well, you've heard it from Lucy. That game gets 4 Gs. It's not a turkey after all.
It's not a turkey after all. Cheers, Luce. Now it's time for some festive Christmas retro gaming.
Matt, has the guru let you go for a bit?
Yeah, just for a bit.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm going to be a slave
I'll
again
be
soon,
looking
though.
for you, mate. So we
Yeah?
better be quick.
Okay, better be quick about this.
Right, we're here in the retro section with Matt from the G team, and we're taking a look at a retro classic. Matt, tell me all about it, mate.
Yeah, we're looking at James Pond, codename Robocod. A couple of very clever puns there.
He's not Matt, he's Guru's little helper.
I am today, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you can
I
call
know.
me Matt.
Can I call you Matt?
Yeah, of course you can. I'll let you do that.
No, I mean, James Pond Robocod. Now, I mean, it's a funny game with a very, very funny name,
It
isn't
was based on, well, basically 2 films I love, James Bond films and Robocop.
Yeah.
Really good. This time he's swapped his tuxedo for a big metal suit, and he used to walk around like this. And what he used to do is he used to pick up. Basically, he was in sort of the Christmassy land and stuff, and he was picking up presents and sweets and things like that on his way to sort of Santa's grotto, really. And he used to have an extended body that went like that, so he gets high, and he used to shimmy across platforms like that, and then collect things. And he had no weapons either, so he just had to bounce on the enemies' heads. Bong, bong,
No, I
bong.
mean,
How'd
Matt,
do?
was this a game that you could really take seriously?
No, not at all. It was a complete laugh. It was really fun. You know, the name suggested it wasn't supposed to be a serious game. It was around about that time as well that other companies are trying to sort of rival, you know, Mario and Sonic and things like that. And James Pond, Robocop didn't quite cut the mustard, but it was a lot of fun.
What was it, a platformer?
Yeah, it's a platformer, 2D platformer. So it's scrolling, and at the end you had the big bosses like twin ballerinas and a giant snowman and things like that. It was really good fun.
Now, I mean, how easy was it? Was it easy to get into? Was it one of those games you could just pick up and play?
You could pick up and play it, but it was frustrating that you had to be very accurate with the platform. So you'd make your way all the way up this level, and then, like, if you just moved slightly a pixel away, you'd drop all the way down to the bottom, and you'd be just cursing yourself, going, oh, and you've got to go all the way back to the top again.
Now, this sounds like a bit of a silly question, but does it hold its weight nowadays in today's gaming arena?
Well, it did come out in 1991, you know what I mean? So obviously, it doesn't really hold its weight, but it had some funny ideas, so it's worth a look just to see the nostalgic days of Robocop.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I love the nostalgia of looking back at these old retro games, you know, looking back on gaming history.
Definitely, Jay. Christmas is a time for reflection. So let's look back on the year that was 2003. It's time for the Guru's Christmas message.
My loyal subjects, 2003 has been a great year for gaming, but an even better year for Gamezville. Whatever did you do before the Guru took to the airwaves? There have been some classic games in this year. CNC General's Beautiful Joe, Pro Evolution 3, Zelda, The Wind Waker. But there have also been some turkeys. You know who you are, and I expect better next year. But hope is on the horizon. We are looking forward to some eagerly awaited games. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater and Halo 2. Please remember, Christmas is a time for peace and understanding. So put down those joypads and spread a little love around your friends and family. After all, it's so nice to see them smiling and happy before you take them apart at Tekken. Have a merry gaming Christmas, and remember, the Guru is here for you. Now enough of this soppy nonsense. I'm going to show you something good, something really good. Those boys think they're so smooth and cool, but let me show you otherwise. Viewers of Gamezville, I give you the Outtakes.
One more time.
No, elite stamps! Easy, right? Wait for the question, wait for the
The answer, Jay!
Jamie's put one in straight away.
Absolutely fabulous. Amazing. I mean, this game, Jay, is just absolutely brilliant. And I can't remember what it is. It's so great. It's fantastic.
Hey, what's going on here? What do you not think you're doing?
You're not good enough. Let's play show.
Oh, get out of here.
Security!
You know what else we've got? What else we've got, mate? Well, I'll tell you what, mate. We have got... Break your brain, Dal. Try and think. Try and think, Dal.
7-1, I've never seen anything like it. Come on, Jamie.
Can you give me a release date on this?
I'd love to give you one. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna be sorry.
Look at all this writing on the walls.
Boys! I hope you are not where I think you are.
Get out, let's go.
Guys, you've been playing too much Metal Gear Solid again.
Excuse me, what were you guys queuing up for?
The Guru's autograph.
The Guru's autograph?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, the queue's a little bit long. You can have mine if you want.
Somehow I don't think so, darling.
Want to see some action? Jamie, take it away. And I mean no elite stamps. 9, nicht, nada, no, rien, niente.
I feel kind of bad for beating him by such a large score, but can't help it when you're good.
BEA beautiful.
Freedom Fighters is today's Clash of the Titles winner. I look good at those.
Yeah, you look great. I can't believe it. I'd just like to say, mate, congratulations on a fantastic series.
And congratulations on this little thing here, the Gamezville Cup. It only comes once a year, but he won it this year. I want it next year.
Good luck next year, mate.
But yeah, that is Gamezville. We'll be back for more Gamezville action next year, hopefully. Definitely, Jay.
Definitely, mate.
Right, guys? I think that's all from us, and it's all from the guru for this year as well. So, guys,
and the G team,
and the G team. So, I just want to say one thing: Merry Christmas, and open your presents.